Yes, it is finally fall, and fall means fall konbini sweets. I know, it's one of my favorite seasons. There's sweet potato, there's chestnuts, there's so many fun different snacks that are launched. So I went today to this 7-Eleven and we are going to have a snack showdown. So as your konbini senpai, because I like to think that I have more experience than you, maybe not, but I do have 10 plus years. Okay, actually, no, I have 12 years of eating konbini snacks, so who knows? Maybe I do have some experience. Every single year, I look forward specifically to what we're going to eat in the fall, and they have a saying in Japan called shokuyoku no aki. It means like in the fall that you have a bigger appetite than usual, roughly translated. So I do have a big appetite, and let's see how this tastes. So I picked up a couple of things. There's this jagariko, but in a sweet potato flavor, which is normally a, like, I want to say potato chip snack, but instead like a slightly sweet version, I suppose. I also picked up this brownie series that is pretty good, and they have launched a sweet potato tart, so that will be good. And dorayaki, always a classic, but two of my favorites. No, wait, actually, I've never tried this one. That's a lie. Otsukimi zenzai. Zenzai is kind of a red bean paste with mochi, which obviously delicious, but to represent the full moon, there's this little yellow mochi in here, so that's fun. And my actual favorite, I think I purchase this every single year, is the Mont Blanc from 7-Eleven, and this is always delicious. It's creamy, it's sweet, So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the Mont Blanc because it's a pretty good benchmark for konbini sweets. It's very reliable. Let's see. Oh, not sure where to put this. Oh, that should be good. Okay. So mine unfortunately got smushed a little bit on the ride home, but that's okay. We will scrape out the insides as well. Look at this. Okay, yes. The outer layer is already creamy and delicious and rich chestnut, but kind of that sweet cream as well. Now we're gonna dive a little bit deeper. So there's the cake part. It's kind of like this like multi-layered cake, if you can see. And in the very, very middle, there's like a chestnut cream. So let's see how that tastes. Guys, there's a chestnut in the middle. 7-Eleven is always like killing it with sweets. But I have other things to eat, so we're gonna maybe save the rest of this for later. This one I'll actually probably finish off today. Maybe while watching a movie or something. Maybe watching Gilmore Girls, because it's that season as well. Next is Otsukimi zenzai, and fall is also a big season for tsukimi everything in Japan. Tsukimi meaning looking at the moon, and because of the big full moon and harvest season, it's like a celebrated ritual to look at the moon while eating mochi, or promotion-wise, they do things like at McDonald's, they'll make a tsukimi baga, which is like a big egg sunny side up of a burger to represent the moon. I know, the things they come up with, but I love it. All right, so this has some cream, mochi, and some red bean. So let's see. I mean, it's pretty classic. Can't go wrong. Yeah, it's really good. I think because red bean is not like super sickeningly sweet, it's actually quite easy to eat. But I have to be honest, I hate eating like plain cream or cream on things, which is why I don't like strawberry shortcake. Compared to the Mont Blanc, this one obviously is not as highly ranked. Ah, gosh, I didn't even rank the Mont Blanc. I would say the Mont Blanc is like a 9 out of 10. This one, I'm giving it a like 7.5. I would eat it again, but I don't know, like the price, 310 yen. A little bit more than I expected. I feel like zenzai is more of like a nostalgic snack. It's very cozy. What should I do next? I think I'll do the dorayaki. Let's see. So this one, it says annoimo, which is a type of sweet potato. And then there's the actual dorayaki, which, as you may or may not know, is kind of like, I want to say, a pancake with red bean slapped between it. Slapped. Yeah, so it's gonna be, I guess, more on the potato-y side. I've never tried this, by the way, ever. So this is a new one for me. I'm a big fan of dorayaki that has mochi in the middle. This one doesn't. Actually, most don't, so that's sad, but this in itself is actually pretty good, I would say. If you're not a big fan of red bean paste, I feel like this is a much better option. It's a little bit lighter and sweeter. And it's got pretty good fall vibes. 7 out of 10. So this brand, I've had their brownies before, and they are just like popping off everywhere. Like they have a bunch of like different small sweets that is in this part of a series, I guess, and yeah, I just see it everywhere. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one. It's a sweet potato tart. It's Yonimo Oishii Brownie Sweets. So I guess like the best tasting brownie in the world, Sweets is their name. I know, it's a pretty big hurdle. Let's see if they live up to that. Okay, this is what it looks like. It looks kind of like a tart or like a financier kind of situation, or maybe even like a flattened scone. It's crumbling. It's a little bit hard on the bottom, but soft on the top. So let's see how it tastes. They're definitely going for like a tart brownie hybrid with this one. I like the bottom is very textured and crunchy. But there's like definite sweet potato. And I almost feel like there's a slight apple flavor, like a very tiny hint of apple. I feel like this one feels a lot more of a Western, maybe even an American flavored sweet compared to like the last couple ones we've had. I would give it a 7 out of 10 too. Yeah. Now for the jagariko, I feel like this one, I see it every single year, this flavor, which is the yakimo flavor. Side note, like this little cute picture shows, every year in Japan during this season, because sweet potatoes are in season, they will usually have stalls or trucks that bake sweet potato. And sweet potato, when baked right, oh my gosh, it's so soft on the inside, and you open it up and just like kind of steam wafts up. And there's so many varieties of sweet potato actually. So if you've done it really well, it tastes almost like kind of a caramel flavor. And yeah, usually you have to bake it for like a full good hour, which is why it's better to just buy it outside. But oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Even my dog loves sweet potato. And it has a very, like, to me, my grandma used to make or bake sweet potato for us, so I feel very, like, nostalgic when I eat yams or sweet potatoes. Anyway, let's see. It's smelling a little sweeter than the usual jagariko, which is like a lot more salty. After eating so many sweet things, actually this is a pretty nice, like, refreshing interlude. Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking this. It's not sweet in like a sugary sense per se, but they definitely have like left that natural sweetness of the sweet potato and kind of just condensed it into a stick and I guess deep fried it, which, yeah, not bad. I feel like you could also eat this with like ice cream. It would be a good like ice cream topping too. I almost want to say that I wish this was a little bit salty just to kind of give it that sweet and salty feel. I feel like that would really tie it all together. I could just like add my own salt maybe. Nah, I'm not that daring. Definitely a good party snack. This one, surprisingly, I actually like quite a bit. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. So in terms of ranking, the showdown, Mont Blanc, obviously. This bad boy. Then I want to say, I guess, the zenzai, the dorayaki. No, wait. The zenzai, the brownie, and then the dorayaki. Although all of them were actually pretty good. Although I did try to like find things that I thought would taste pretty good. Overall, I was not disappointed. And I definitely will be repurchasing this guy again. So guys, you gotta try this, Mont Blanc. Actually, you don't even have to try the 7-Eleven one. Just try any one, but I do recommend the one from 7-Eleven if you're gonna buy it at the Konbini. But if you have a chance to go to like a department store and purchase a higher quality Mont Blanc, definitely that instead. Maybe next I should try some fall Japanese drinks, like whatever Starbucks is coming out with. That will be fun. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you have a chance to check out some Japan sweets in the fall as well. So until next time, see you.